Welcome back to our channel, where we provide updates and undisclosed narratives on Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her royal family. We provide you with the exciting news. Fans go crazy as Catherine stuns in most beautiful Wimbledon outfit style on the way to be queen. While the players concentrate on center court's grass, the true style Grand Slam every July is attributed to Catherine, Princess of Wales. Conducting a chronological analysis from the recently concluded 2025 championships to her debut as a newlywed in 2011, as a fashion blogger who consistently revels in her selections, I have resolved to undertake a comprehensive exploration of 15 summers of courtside excellence, accompanied by expert assessments and the enthusiastic response of the online audience. 2025. The double-header that confirmed the patron remains the emblematic figure of Wimbledon style. Catherine started finals weekend with a pristine white self-portrait outfit, essentially a single garment designed to resemble a cropped utility jacket tucked into a knife-pleated midi-skirt. Amy McElden of Marie Claire described the style as an astute sartorial play on Wimbledon whites, sufficiently formal for the royal box, yet as light-hearted as strawberries and cream. Town and Country observed that the Anya Hindmarch woven leather tote and Gianvito Rossi slingbacks transformed an editor-approved uniform into a working mother's convenient ensemble. On X, previously Twitter, user at ASequeen93 garnered 24,000 likes with a succinct proclamation, "Kate serving aces before the first ball." 24 hours later, she reappeared in a cobalt blue Roxanda custom that echoed the label's Alma dress featuring cap sleeves, a flowing aligned silhouette, and a neckline as precise as a service line. Hello magazine designated it as the most luminous V-neck in center court history, noting that the hue resembled a patriotic nod to the Union Jack bunting in the VIP section. Blogger Laura G. of Kate Middleton style. Org noted that the wide-brim L.K. Bennett hat was identical to the one Catherine wore for the Commonwealth Day ceremony, subtly affirming her status as Britain's premier diplomatic dresser. 2024, the Global Purple Ovation. Upon entering the men's final in a custom violet Safia, Catherine, just recovered from chemotherapy, elicited a standing ovation from the audience. Emily Burak of Town and Country documented the occasion, observing that the sculptural midi featuring a knotted bodice and flowy skirt transformed the tournament's conventional purple trim into a symbol of resilience. Bethan Holt, the design director of the Daily Telegraph, told Marie Claire that selecting purple emphasized her profound identification with her patron role. She transformed a personal resurgence into a public homage to the club. Supporters emulated the trend. Purple for Kate gained traction on Instagram, with many sharing images of lavender attire in support. A commenter encapsulated the sentiment: if courage were represented by a Pantone swatch, this would be it. 2023 3 Shades of Green, one theme, flexibility. During the tournament's reign, Catherine donned a mint balmain jacket, characterized by its 80s shoulder pads and gilt buttons, which complemented a white pleated skirt. Royal stylist Daniela Hileo likened the ensemble to Grace Kelly at Roland Garros, Parisian elegance fused with pragmatic sophistication. Town and Country characterized the hue as tennis ball neon, optimized for HD displays, whilst the Facebook fan page Royal Fashion Watch said green is the new Cambridge blue, garnering 12,000 likes. The triple play concluded with a trophy presentation when she donned classic club green Roland Mouret trousers. Notably, she wore pants in the royal box, leading Vogue's Rachel Bissett to tweet, "If the dress code were a playbook, Kate just rewrote it." 2022, the Polka Dot Trend that inspired several high street imitations. Her navy and white Alessandra Rich crepe midi dress, with an 80s Chelsea collar and crystal buttons, went viral within minutes. Vogue praised the garment for successfully adhering to the Wimbledon dress code while appealing to Gen Z's appreciation for vintage whimsy. Town and Country said that the fab slingbacks and mulberry top handle reinvigorated Diana's polka dots for a contemporary algorithm. Newsweek's fashion department saw a 40% increase in polka dot searches among British online retailers the same day. Twitter user @ServantVolley humorously said, Djokovic wins, but the true champion is that caller garnering 18,000 retweets. 2021 Kelly Green and the Resurgence of Wellness. Catherine, emerging from self-isolation, selected Amelia Wickstead's custom Denver dress in Kelly Green with cap sleeves, a sculpted waist, and a pleated midi design. Regal Phil observed the hybrid tailoring bodice from the Darcy skirt from the Denver, commending Wickstead's precision architecture. Color psychologist Karen Haller told ITV that green conveys hope and harmonious renewal, precisely what post-pandemic Britain desired to experience. Comment sections were inundated. "She embodies the human equivalent of center court grass," said one Redditor, garnering 3,300 upvotes. 2020, the quiet that conveyed profound significance. The championships were annulled, forcing royal observers to resort to retrospectives. Page 6 informed readers that Catherine had been absent from Wimbledon on just 2 occasions in 14 years, once due to pregnancy and once due to a pandemic. Supporters produced Wimbledon from home collages, digitally inserting historical clothes onto Zoom backgrounds, evidence that even absence can stimulate the Kate effect. 2019 Emerald Diplomacy beside a Duchess. Catherine, sharing the royal box with Meghan, donned a Dulce and Gabbana crepe dress with golden military buttons that echoed the champion's trophy. ELLA said that the structured silhouette stabilized every camera movement, subtly asserting dominance without overshadowing her sister-in-law. On Instagram, @Sussex Squad captioned a photograph of the pair, two duchesses, one dream team, eliciting a mixture of peace sign emojis and tabloid conjecture. 2018 was indeed the sequel to Sunshine. 3 months after Prince Louis's birth, Catherine appeared in a canary yellow Dulce and Gabbana ensemble with a cinched waist, flutter sleeves, and a Wimbledon purple bow. Vogue referred to her as a human highlighter for the sport's most joyous fortnight, while Glamour's headline said, "She donned the sun, and we required the vitamin D." Serena Williams, when queried courtside, said, "If my serve were as luminous, I would dazzle my adversaries." The crossover was well received by fans, garnering 50,000 likes on TikTok. 2017 Polka Dots, Dior inspirations, and the birth of the Kolb Dulce and Gabbana's monochrome polka dot skirt gracefully descended the stairs of the royal box, complemented with a Victoria Beckham purse suitable for an L.B.E. and Catherine's newly styled lob, the cob, which captivated hair bloggers for weeks. KateMiddletonStyle.org lauded the square neckline as embodying Audrey Hepburn meets center court. A Twitter mashup combined Catherine with a vintage Wimbledon ad, captioned, "Advertising 4K authenticity since 1905. 2016 exemplary actions in high-visibility attire. The Roxanda Ilinstickery-Dale dress, with vibrant yellow panels juxtaposed with pristine white, has reappeared in Swine Teen. Kate Middleton Style documented how the custom modification eliminated the original side tabs, streamlining the silhouette for 4K cameras. Glamour observed that the hue corresponded with the ball boy outfits so impeccably that she could have been mistaken for team personnel if personnel donned 4-inch nude L.K. Bennett pumps. Twitter's assessment, banana split, yet rendered in haute couture. 2015 marked the emergence of the Kate Effect 2.0 with its crimson hue. During the intensity of Andy Murray's quarterfinal, Catherine chose L.K. Bennett's Crimson Kayla. The high street quickly depleted its stock. Kate Middleton Style had a 158% increase in search traffic for Red Fit and Flare within 2 hours. Stylist Bethan Holt told BBC Radio 4 that the selection indicated a transition from in-new to authoritative consort power dressing devoid of shoulder pads. Fans illuminated Instagram with juxtaposed collages of the outfit and center court's verdant hue, labeled Christmas in July. 2014 Embroidery and the Art of Rewearing. Catherine repurposed her Zimmerman roamer from her Sydney tour, a pure white cotton eyelet with inset lattice and a straw handbag. The act of rewearing seems deliberate. Sustainability was becoming a prominent topic of discussion. Kate Middleton Style commended the astute diplomacy of demonstrating to Australians that their attire retains relevance post-tour. An op-ed in The Guardian lauded the initiative as slow fashion in fast company, while Tumblr user at Ekoro created a GIF showing the dress fluttering in Sydney Harbor and at Wimbledon, garnering 50,000 reblogs over the weekend. 2013 marked the maternity hiatus. The Duchess was absent due to her pregnancy, however. Tabloids published retrospectives. Page 6 recalled the vacant royal box that garnered attention. Royal Twitter addressed the gap with polls. Which previous Kate appearance would you revisit? The 2011 Temperley just surpassed the 2012 McQueen sailor dress, indicating that nostalgia was already integral to her brand. 2012 Maritime reminiscence intersects with knitwear fashion. Alexander McQueen's cream cable knit sailor dress, with blue stripe trimmings and a sash tie, has returned from her Canada tour to the quarterfinals of Wimbledon. WhatKateWore.com described it as a sweater dress disguised as couture. A BC News observed that the rewear received acclaim from Middleton's fashion followers. The r/tennis community on Reddit expressed approval. Who possesses the finest backhand? No optimal backstrand, said one user, alluding to the tie-back feature. 2011, the stratified debut that established the precedent. Catherine, newly married and radiant, selected Temperley London's Mariah, featuring chiffon tiers, embroidered straps, and a fitted bodice. The Kate Middleton style archives characterized the dress as a timeless, waist-cinched classic. Designer Alice Temperley subsequently told Tatler that the gown was created to twirl in a grass court breeze. Twitter was less lyrical but equally fervent. The Kate effect started trending globally prior to Rafa concluding his third-round match. 15 summers, 18 ensembles, many headlines. Through color psychology, intentional rewear strategies, and high-fashion narrative techniques, Catherine has transformed from a Wimbledon novice to an authoritative figure in style. Fashion journalist Sarah Mower said during this year's finals, "On a court where legends are quantified by sets, the Princess of Wales is evaluated by silhouettes and she has yet to falter." Thank you for watching the video. What is the best outfit that you like the most? And please let us know your thoughts. And goodbye for now.